It's still waiting for you. Hetepu, Hetepu, brothers and sisters, Hetepu, Hetepu, kings and queens. Amor Coon, coming in, checking in on your moon day. Queen and I are out at the park again, enjoying some of this fall weather. How's everyone's weekend? How has everyone's moon day been? Can y'all hear me? How's everyone doing? I hope marvelous. Greetings, 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 greetings. So, go make this quick so I can get back to playing on the slide and on the swing. So I was watching the Avengers maybe a couple weeks ago. Thanks, Chipmunk. Maybe a couple weeks ago, right? And I don't know where, out of the blue, one of the things Thanos says popped into my head. Maybe I was on some shrooms or something. I don't know. Anyway, when he said, when he was talking about when he snapped his finger and got rid of people, he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will be those that will be hard to accept what could be. Something like that. Y'all remember that line, right? So, as long as there are those who remember what was, it will be hard for those to remember to accept what could be. So as we're going on our journey, our life journey, our experiences, and many of us are growing and expanding our emotions, our thought processes, our illusions, or our perceptions. There will be those who will be stuck remembering what was, how we used to be, how we used to act, not being able to see what could be, not being able to see your growth, not being able to see the evolution of you. And with that, sometimes that can hinder us because we have our loved ones, right? We have our loved ones, our family, and our friends whom we grew up with, that we used to do things with. We used to celebrate holidays. We used to do this. We used to do blah, 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 used to, right? So when you begin to learn something different or learn something better for you and you begin to do better for you, it's hard for them to accept what could be a brand new horizon for you. Well, I say for those people, you take that gauntlet and you snap, right? And you snap accepting or even acknowledging their perception of you. Because again, it's just their perception through their experiences and what they understand. We have a lot of times where we accept shit that's not ours because it's family and friends. So we snap that. So we can take this even further with that same statement of, as long as there are those who remember what was, it will be difficult for those to accept what could be. Relationships, friendships, family ships, intimate relationships. You know, sometimes they go through bumps and cradles, right? And things dissolve. Yes, be open to possibility of better, right? And things dissolve. Things don't get better and you may reconnect later on. Or you may end one relationship, right? Because when we suffer most times off of memory. Memory of what was that you want to get back. Memory off of how something used to be, right? So because of us remembering what was, it's hard for us to imagine what could be. You know, we'll get with this new person, right? And we're wanting to feel a love like we felt before from our first love. Some bullshit, right? Hopefully you have grown, right, from that first love experience to where you can experience something different. But when we have ourselves stuck remembering on what was, we are neglecting or we are diminishing the ability to accept what could be with this new person. So, like Thanos again, you get that gauntlet and we snap away the ideas of what was to be appreciative about and accepting about what could be. That was it, y'all. I don't know, it just made me think about a lot of stuff. Me personally, dealing with like family and friends of my own. So my family, my parents taught us, my uncles, aunties always taught us never to follow a crowd, right? You know, make your own way. Don't do something just because somebody else is doing it. Read and study for yourself. Well, I do that. I did that. So in my reading and studying for myself, I kind of went against the grain of the family archetype. You know? So in that me going against the familiar archetype, they're remembering what was, or whom they thought I was, or whom they thought they wanted me to be, their perception, which is preventing them to experience the me now, to experience the what could be. But like Thanos a long time ago, I snapped worrying about what somebody's receiving, or even dealing with a relationship. My daughter's mom sometimes gets stuck on what was or what she thought what was, which hinders what could be now. You know, a nice, smooth, co-parenting friendship, right? But snap it. But that's it, y'all. You know, as long as there are those who remember what was, it will be hard for those to accept what could be. And for those who can't accept what could be, y'all, it's not your responsibility to make them. It's not your responsibility to make anyone accept who you evolving into. It's not your responsibility to encourage anyone to accept whom you are evolving into be. Your responsibility is to you, for your continued growth, for your continued healing. So when you find yourself thinking about what was and wanting to duplicate what was in any situation, understand that you could be hindering experiencing what could be. So when you have those thoughts about yourself, pick that big old hand up, boop, and snap that shit out. That's all. You okay, Queen? You ready to go over there? Okay, I'm coming. That's it. That's it. That's why I'm still waiting on that special someone in my life. Don't wait on them. You know, in a sense of waiting on anything. You continue working on yourself, and you know, your energy will attract that someone or someones. Who knows? So no need for wait. But I understand. But that's it, family. Real short and quick. Trying to get this playtime in with my baby. Before the sun goes down, get her some sun, some cold sun. How's everyone doing today? Beautiful? Yes, yes. Good, good. Well, I'm going to count this out. You guys, like always, when things get a little chaotic, circumstances around you, situations get a little chaotic, remember to take the time to breathe, ground, center, and repeat. Repeat as often as needed. I needed to do that this morning, but it's all good because I'm good, y'all. So again, remember to breathe, ground, center, and repeat as needed. And repeat and repeat and repeat until you're good to go. Remember, everything begins with a thought, loves. If you think the negative, if you think that energy, then that's what you'll attract. Think positive, create your next moments. Brothers, kings, I love you. I need you and I appreciate you. Sisters, queens, I love you and I appreciate you and I need you right where you are because I choose to. I choose to. You guys are all worthy. You all are enough because I choose to say I love you. I choose that action. Choose that action for yourself. And smile. Never know who need it. You gonna smile, baby? You ready to go?
No.
No?
No, I just wish my mom was here.
Okay. Well, we're about to be out. Kabatu2village.com, kabatu-village.shopify. The t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve shirts. Dance this week, y'all. Dance, move, smile, write, draw, paint. Do some things. I think I'm gonna get back to writing. More poetry. Stay tuned for book number 2.